up, guys? Welcome back to yet another upload. This is gonna be part 2 of the quote-unquote header install that went south. What you gotta say?
I'm saying is we're rushing to get parts right now.
Yeah, so it's currently what, 5:29 p.m. The dealership is 22 minutes away, and park closes at 6. So we had to take the fastest car we have in the house.
It's not saying much. This is the BRZ.
It's still the fastest car we have in Charlotte, so yeah. But it's not about the car, but it's about the driver. Yeah.
It's about family.
It's about family. I like family right here. But yeah, cause I gotta go and buy, oh my gosh, traffic. Cause I gotta go buy some head gaskets, well, one head gasket and a bunch of head bolts. Hopefully they got them in stock, cause I know GM had like a strike. Shortage because of that strike. So we're gonna have to hope and see if they have those parts, if we get there on time. Yeah, I don't know about that anymore. That's pretty bad. But yeah, well, stay tuned because I really have to put that thing back together tonight. All right, my peeps, I'm back with an update. We barely made it to the dealership and got myself a head gasket and all the bolts that are right here. We went to O'Reilly's and got some oil. Oh, it's back there. We got some oil for the daily and some oil and filters for the daily and for the truck. Now we need a little torque wrench because my torque wrench specs are way too huge for this stuff that we're about to do. So we forgot. We have to go back to the way to the dealership and go to Harbor Freight. Shout out to my Uber driver right here, taking me to places right before they close. It is like 6:48 and they close at 8, so we gotta make there on time. But yeah, after that we're gonna go back home and put these babies back in, and hopefully we'll get a startup around midnight or 4 in the morning. So if my neighbors are watching this, I am so sorry, but not sorry, kind of sorry, not sorry, but stay tuned. All right, we got a torque wrench and we forgot about the coolant, so we gotta go back to O'Reilly's. Again. Check out the Starlight though.
Shout out to our boy Chase.
Shout out to Chase, the man that break the bolts.
We'll tag his Instagram over here. Comment on his IG. Actually, sorry. Send him a DM on his IG. We love you, Chase.
And tell him don't slap any more bolts. We're back, so now we're just gonna clean up this engine bay and just make sure that this surface is really clean, so we're gonna put the head back on. So yeah, stay tuned for that. All right, so a little update. So this is already nice and clean, as you can see. Literally all I used to clean this was brake cleaner, a shop towel, and what I did today, which was a little different, literally one of the knives I used to shave my beard or trim my beard.
Wait, that's what it's used for?
Yeah, this is from the you know the big knife,
yeah,
the barber shoes. Yeah.
Oh my God.
So these, the good thing about this ones is they're so flexible, and you can literally get into every single angle, and they're pretty sharp. Like all you want to do with these, you don't put any force, just literally like right here. Perfect example. Just skim through it, and if you can get something out, like look, this right here, I guess you can see right over here, just apply no force and just pass it through nice and easy. Don't put any force on these or you'll fuck up your whole block. So literally just pass them in just like that. And it doesn't have to be perfect, guys. We're just trying to get a nice clean surface so we can put this head gasket back in and make this engine make some noise, man, just like that. Also, I'm gonna have a little vacuum over here. I'm gonna pass the vacuum again. I was passing it with the vacuum at the same time so we didn't get any trash out of here. But look at the final product, and we're ready to take all these rags out, or shop towels, whatever, and put the head gasket in the head and put this thing back in. So stay tuned. All right, Joe, now we're gonna rotate the cam, and this is how a V8 works. Alexa, shut up. Oh shit.
Yeah, keep going. All right, now.
Well, that's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, number 1 cylinder, right?
Uh-huh.
Make sure that goes all the way up. As soon as it goes all the way up, just stop.
Okay.
That'll be at TDC. You're good. No, take your hand.
There it is.
Yeah, there you go.
And that's how LX works. With no oil.
I love how you already lubricated the walls.
Yeah. Alright guys, another update. Obviously we got the head back on and we ended up torquing it 2 different types. Well, 3 times, but 2 different types of torques. First one was gonna be 22 foot-pounds of torque, and now we're gonna do by degrees. So basically what you wanna do with these, you have this little gauge right here. You always wanna have it at 0. So we obviously wanna have the best angle possible so we can put our ratchet wrench there. So this is a good spot right here. All right, so there's gonna be a better angle for me to demonstrate this stuff. So basically what torquing by angle means, you have this little wheel right here. You're gonna put this on, you see all these beautiful numbers. Alexa, shut up. Something like that. So we want this to be at 0, which is right over here. So we're just gonna turn this needle just like so, right over here, and then you tie it with this one right here, and then it's at 0. So what we want to do, we did one at 90 at first, but now we're gonna do one at 70 because that's the last torque set that we gotta do for these parts of the head. So basically I'm not gonna put the socket here, the ratchet wrench, because it's gonna be too much. I don't have that many hands, but essentially what it does, you put the wrench, the ratchet wrench in there, and then what that does, you're gonna move it like this all the way to the number that we need, which in this case is gonna be 70, and that's all that it is. It's hard in some parts of the engine, but it's hard in some parts of the engine, but we've been making it work all night. Definitely not the easiest, but you gotta make it work, because that's the way how it has to come back together, which is why I haven't been able to film that much, because I really want to make sure I get every single bolt in there in the most meticulous way possible. I'll probably pick the camera back up once we're done with the rocker arms, once we're doing the intake manifold. But yeah,
The easiest
is
to get a snap-on torque wrench that reads degree.
Yeah, but we don't have money like that, so
we're broke.
We went to the O'Reilly's and got that doohickey right there. But yeah, stay tuned. Y'all, so y'all ready? Check this out. We put it back together, man. Oh my gosh. It is currently, what time is it?
It's 5:20 on the dot.
It's 5:20 in the freaking morning, bro. But the engine is put back together. Indeed it is. It looks like a truck engine again. So I'm gonna go get some sleep. He's gonna go get some sleep. When I wake up in a couple hours, we're gonna put the oil and the antifreeze in, and you guys are gonna get a startup. So stay tuned. Alright, welcome back, y'all. It's been a couple hours later. Jesus, this lighting is bad. Steps are gonna be put all the fluids in, obviously change the oil filter, all that good stuff, put the coolant in. After this thing runs, we can put the suspension back in there. Also gotta put the dipstick back in before we do all that stuff. Right now I don't have the injectors plugged in because we are gonna prime this engine a little bit, and then once we're done priming it, plug everything back in and start it up. Something I do have to do is put that jump box in and plug that battery in so we can get some charge, because this battery is drained, like drain. Alright guys, so we got it plugged in to the Subi now, because it's dead. Like, this thing is dead as crap, but not anymore. So right now what the goal is gonna be, we're gonna have to prime this thing. I'll go ahead and set you guys somewhere in here, and we're just gonna start priming it and see how this goes. No, it's dead.
No, the battery is
Yeah, it's dead. Alright guys, so we're gonna can't talk. We're gonna try to start this thing again. Right now, since we don't have the injectors plugged in, what we're gonna look at is the oil pressure gauge, so to make sure we're building oil pressure.
So it's set for a while.
You know, since it's sat since May, we're now in like October, so yeah, it's been a long time. It was a little cool last night, and we also have like a shit ton of brake cleaner lube in the engine, so it might be a loud cold start. But yeah, we're just gonna prime it like what, 3 times? Probably like 3 times.
Just until you see like that needle.
Oh yeah, but the goal is gonna be like 3 times, and then right after that, we're gonna start this thing on open headers.
Is it moving?
That sounds kind of good, I'm not gonna lie. Like, you can hear the, oh, it's gonna sound like an old school truck. Ready?
Yep.
This thing is so loud. Check it out. I already know the mic and the camera is not doing any justice, but this cold start was so freaking loud, dude. So freaking loud. But as y'all can see, when we were priming it, the oil pressure was not really moving. That's really a common thing on these ones. Like, every time I change the oil on this, I don't know if it's all generation Silverados, but I know on this ones, it takes a minute for the oil gauge to go in once you start it. So I wasn't too worried about that. You know, I just wanted to start it. So if I didn't see that moving, I was gonna shut it off immediately. But obviously it took like half a second, maybe a second and a half, something like that. But as you can see, we have oil pressure. It's at 40. I think it's between 23 and 40 for running temperatures. We're still a little bit cold, but we're almost getting into engine temperature. We are gonna give for the beans eventually. Just give me a break. My camera battery is about to die, so I'll have to switch y'all in a minute. But as far as right now, everything is going smoothly. Everything in here looking smoothly, and yeah, I'll keep you updated. Maybe we'll give it the beans in a little bit. All right, so we looked this up that we have to turn the heat all the way up. We're doing it right now, so apparently that benefits the engine to situate better. Wait, what was the reason?
Oh, it just let all the excess heat out.
Okay. yeah, so we're doing that. Like I said, we're taking all the precautions with this engine. It's the first time I've done this. I've never thought I was gonna do this to this degree, but hey man, I can't complain, man. We took every single step. We probably took way longer than we were supposed to take, but at the same time, man, that just shows like taking the extra step counts. We don't hear any ticking, any knocking, thank God. Knock on wood. Knock on wood. So everything is looking good so far. Knock on wood again, knock on wood again. But yeah, man, I'm excited, man. I was waiting to hear this noise for the longest, man. But yeah, so now we're gonna wait for it to get toasted inside of here. Alright y'all, so this marks the end of this video. I hope you guys like it. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And on the other one, we're gonna do the transmission fluid and put the front end back on, and we might see this thing driving. So that's it guys, I'll catch you on the next one. See you later.